Hey guys, I hadn't been on in a few days, just been crazy. But I thought I'd get on and talk about a problem that maybe some of you have had too, and that's with, gotta hide it, credit cards. I have my Catherine's card there, and I thought, there's a few things I need. My jeans are getting a little ratty. The bottoms are kind of getting worn because I didn't buy petite, which I probably should have. So, they drag on the bottom a little bit. So I just thought it'd be nice to have a couple pairs of their jeans, and you cannot walk in a store and buy them. So I got online. There was a pretty good sale, so I got a bunch of stuff. And I went to check out, and it said my card was not working. So I called and find out. Of course, I can't talk to anybody. I have to push in the numbers. Your account's closed. All right, no problem. I'll open a new one. Then you get a 10% discount anyway, right? It says you already have an account and just closes off the page. Doesn't give me any options, just closes off the page. So here sits my order. What? I don't want to use my budget for this for several reasons. One, we've got a lot going on, and I thought, my credit's good, but the only thing holding my credit down is lack of credit use. So I thought, I'll get out my credit card. I'll use it for a few $100. I can pay it off in 2 or 3 months. Shows I've used credit. It shows that I used the balance and paid it off. Great. So now I call. I try to chat, and it just sat there. Nobody really answered me. So I called, and the woman's trying to help me. She has me do the same thing. Apply again. In the same space I did, it gives me the same answer. Well, I have Mint Mobile, and I'm telling you right now, don't get Mint Mobile if you live in an area that's not busy. Because we live in a rural area, and I get 2 bars at best. Let me see if I can show you. See where the little bars are? I don't know if it shows up on the phone. Right there, I get 2 bars. 2 teeny tiny bars. Sometimes 1. I can't hardly use my phone in my studio here. Even though the router's right there and my Wi-Fi's on, everything's going, I have to go in the back of the house to use it, and then sometimes it'll work for a while. But in here, half the time, people are like, you disappeared, where'd you go, are you there? And I've had people hang up on me. Not friends so much as businesses. Oh, she took off, so they hang up on me before I can get their attention again. So I just hung up. I told the woman, you know what? I'm not doing this. I don't need the clothes. And I just said, thank you for your help, and I'm going to hang up now. And I just hung up. It's like, how frustrating is that? The right hand doesn't know what the left hand's doing. I don't get that. If I don't have a card that works, why won't it let me open a new one? I don't know. But they just lost a $300 order. And I'm bummed because I really needed some warm clothes for the winter. I don't really have any good long sleeves, and my jammy bottoms, I'm wearing them today. They're about ready to, they're getting that thin look, and they're starting to get those, like I'm looking at one spot now where it gets the little holes with the shredding next to the holes. It just started doing that because it got so thin. I've only got one good pair of around the house jammies, so I thought, get a few of those. I'll, because I'd love to go in the store, but as far as I can tell, all their stores are closed. So I guess I can't order on Catherine's unless I want to use my bank account, and I'm not doing that right now. I could use PayPal, I could use my bank account. I'm not doing that right now. So I think it's stupid. So I just wanted to rant and see if any of you guys have ever had something like that happen. It's just kind of crazy. But I mean, first world problems, right? I mean, you could have worse problems for sure. But it's annoying because I really was, a couple of those shirts, I really loved them, and it was very exciting, but it was a good sale too. I got a lot of discounts, but nothing I can do about it. But other than that, can't complain much, and really I can't complain about that. I mean, so I didn't get to spend money. It's probably not a bad thing, to be honest with you, but it's just frustrating when they don't, it doesn't make sense. That's I guess what the biggest issue is to me. It didn't make sense. Either I have a card or I don't. You say my card is no good. You say it's closed. But yet, when I try to open one, they say you already have one. What the heck? I don't know. So I'm going to probably go in and list some stuff. I have a video that Tracy and I recorded yesterday, and I might get that edited and put up on our channel. And then I want to get a few things listed today. That's about it. Not a big day. She normally comes over today, but she wasn't feeling very good. So she took the day. She's going to work at home. She's listing at home. So we had a few sales, so I'll get those packed up, and she's going to take me up to ship them tomorrow because her daughter, our oldest granddaughter, Emily, who you've met if you've been on my other channel, she's borrowing my car temporarily till David can fix her car. So I'm carless. So she'll pick me up tomorrow and run me up there, and I'll run the packages in. But other than that, kind of a nice quiet week. I don't want to say boring. It's just a nice quiet week. I'm going to go get some listings done. Probably edit this video and get this uploaded for tomorrow morning, and do our video and get it uploaded for tomorrow morning as well. And that will be on the Hope Chest Resellers, which I will put a link down below for anybody that wants. I mean, there's two videos. There's our introduction video and the one I'm going to put up tomorrow. We're trying, but yesterday was a nightmare. Every time we tried to record, we had two kids in there, and I think you still do see at least the tops of heads walking by the camera. They just wouldn't, they weren't going for it at all. Excuse me, I try not to ever yawn on camera. Tracy goes, well, can you cut that out? It's like, I don't know how to do that. Every time I try to cut a section out of my video, the whole video gets destroyed. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. It's supposed to be cut here, and take out this little piece. It never works that way for me. It seems to work in the response that I keep this little piece and the rest gets deleted. So I just cannot seem to figure that out. I know I should watch some videos and all that, but right now I just want to keep it simple. So I try to do videos that I don't have to do more than put a few captions in or something like that. So she wants to learn how to do it on the Apple computer. I bought an Apple computer like a year ago, and I'm still unsure how to use it because that thing is just turning it on for me is a challenge. I'm used to HP. That's what I've used since 96. We got our first computer, and it was an HP, and that's all we've ever had are HPs. And did I have a Dell? Might have had a Dell once, but I don't think so. I think the Dell we bought was for our daughter. So I've had HPs my whole life. I believe that's all I've ever had. That's what I have here is an HP. And it's an HP. I've never used an Apple. I got it because I have my phone, and all my pictures will go right onto the computer. Well, I found out I loaded cloud on my computer, my HP, and every time I take a picture on my phone, it goes onto my computer. So, but we got to figure out how to use that. It does have really good editing programs on it. So I guess I'll probably go make my lunch, and then I'll probably upload this video or one of the two videos, and while it's uploading, I'll go make my lunch, and then I'll come in here, and in between uploads, I'll go work on some listings that I got to do. We got a bunch of old listings I need to relist, like take them off, renew the pictures, and because she was listing a lot when she was brand new, and she says, yeah, I think we could do better than that. And even me, I've taken pictures that we didn't have as good a setup back then. And now we have a photo booth area. So, but that's it. David's on vacation next week, and we're going to be tearing through all the sheds. And I might be showing some of that on Time to Be Me. No, not Time to Be Me. That's this channel. On Hope Chest Resellers. I'll probably show us going through some of that stuff. If you like that kind of thing, you might enjoy that. Kind of like picking, because we'll be going through our own stuff and seeing what we have, because we haven't seen some of this stuff in 10 to 20 years. So we'll see. But that's it. And I'm tired of yawning on camera. I keep wanting to yawn. I'm very tired today. But I just thought I'd vent about my credit thing, because I just don't get it. I don't understand. I'm a nice lady, and she probably wanted to help me, but she couldn't hear me. She kept saying, are you there? Are you there? And frankly, after a year of this, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. And I don't know if it's my phone or Mint. I've been having nothing but trouble with this old app, but it's an XS Max. I bought this phone in 2019, And it's been a piece of crap since I got it. It's never worked properly. It's always had issues. And I even took it to Best Buy, and they ran a scan on it. Said nothing's wrong with it. It works fine, but it doesn't. That's the problem. I miss AT&T. When I had AT&T, I could go in there, and they would help me with my phone. But since we don't have AT&T, Mint doesn't have a store you can go into. And it's not worth it. We're paying the $30 a month. I mean, it's not even worth it. Now that we're senior age, we can get senior discount at like, oh my gosh, here I go again. I am so sorry. We can get senior discount at most places offer some sort of senior discount. So we have a month till we have to renew Mint. So I think next week when David's off, we'll hit a few of the different, we can go to Cricket, we can go to T-Mobile, we can go to the other one that bought out T-Mobile. What is it? I don't know. There's another one. We can talk to Verizon. We can talk to AT&T. We'll talk to everybody before we make a decision and see what we can do, because I don't know. I don't want to buy a new phone, but I don't know what to do. But that's my little vent for today. I just was so frustrated to sit there for 2 hours and go through. Catherine's has all the different stores up on top, Romans and Women Within, and 2,000 of them. And I went through all these stores and found a nice little cart full of the sale things, the clearance things. I mean, I'd like big long list of things, and I was so excited to buy them, and I just wasted my day. So much for that. But otherwise, life is good, and it's gorgeous outside. It's very pretty outside. I'm not out there, but I can see out there. So I'm going to go now. I just thought I would say hi and talk for a bit and let you know how frustrating this was, and just put it out there and see if anybody of you have ever gone through that crap with the credit cards. I mean, that's the only credit card I personally have other than Best Buy. I got rid of all my credit cards. I don't have a Visa. I don't have a MasterCard. I have Best Buy that's paid off, and Catherine's that was paid off and then not used for probably 2 years since they closed the store. I mean, I went in there to buy a bunch of stuff, and the store was empty. We were shocked because it's out of town. It's about a 15-20 minute drive. And I guess there's no stores left, at least in our area. So, I mean, I drive an hour to go shopping there just for the jeans and stuff, because I really like their jeans. But, oh well, you know, unless I want to use my bank account, which I don't. No new clothes for Steffi. I have plenty of clothes, and now that I've lost weight, I've got a lot of nice ones. But my pants look pretty bad. But I have other pants I can wear, but my jeans, I think I have 2 pairs of them here. They're just, this one's not bad, but see, like the bottom of it, see? The rest of the pant looks okay. They're getting a little bit light on the knees. And then this one, I think, is okay. I think this one worries me because when I was at my heaviest, I kind of pulled on the back seam a little bit. So I just worry about it's just pulled a little bit, so it's probably okay. So these aren't bad, but the light ones are not my favorite. I like the dark ones. And I have a couple other pairs. One that has a hole in the knee. Caught it on a turnstile at Walmart. You know, when they first put in the circular bag thing that they would, before that, they had a different setup. When they first put it in, something caught on my jeans and tore my jeans at Walmart. That was years ago. Still wearing them. And then I got another one where see, this one's worn on the bottom too. Probably need the petites, but they don't fit as good. See, I like these. They're stretchy. These are nice pants. This one's the Liz and Me. And the other ones are everyday pants. But they're like 20 or 30 bucks, but I've been wearing these for years. So I'll just wear them a little longer. I've got like 4 or 5. And once I get about 20 pounds off, I have some cute capris. And I have 4 or 5 of those. I think I have a couple dark, a black, and then the light with a little bit of lace around the bottom. But I have to lose about 20 more pounds. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Slowly but surely, I'm working on it. So hopefully, in time, they'll fit me by next summer at least. Like Cheryl and I were talking today. My friend Cheryl Coyote. If you haven't checked out her channel, please do. She and I are being emotional support for each other right now as we're both trying to change our diet and change our health and lose weight and get healthier. And she said, you just got to look at it. It's going to take time, and just don't worry about it. Just do what you're doing and forget about all the details. And I told her, you're right, and that's what I'm going to do. So, because I worry about my blood sugar, and I worry about my blood pressure, and I worry about my weight, and I worry about my cholesterol. She says, stop. Don't worry about it. Just live your life. So that's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Cheryl. So that's what I'm going to do, is just let that stuff go. I'll still check the numbers I can check. And then when I go in next month, my doctor's definitely going to check them. And then I'm going to hear from him. He's going to want me on this and on this. And I'm not taking the meds. I'm not doing it. I'm just going to keep eating healthy, which is right now mostly plant-based. I mean, no meat at all. I'm not eating any meat, fish, fowl, nothing. No meat, just a tiny bit of dairy, a little bit of yogurt mainly in my smoothie. And that's it. No cheese because of the fat. So pretty much plant-based. Like I said, I'll finish my yogurt, and then when it's gone, I won't buy more. Just trying to eat low-fat, healthy, lots of vegetables, and a little fruits, and healthy grains, that kind of thing. So, anyway, I'm still getting used to these vlog-type videos. I watch a lot of them, and people ramble on all the time, and I love it, but I'm not used to doing it myself. So I hope you didn't mind this. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe I kept you company when you were doing something you wanted to do. But this had me riled up enough that I just wanted to get on and talk about it for a minute. It's just a exercise in futility. So... no new clothes, but you know what? I'm not that upset about it. I really am not that upset about it. Would I have liked those new things? Yes. But I do have a bunch of clothes that fit me now that I've lost enough weight, that I have a lot of stuff that never got worn, that was almost new. I have a bunch of these, they're from Target, Viv and something, t-shirts. I've got them in every color they've ever had. I don't think they make them anymore, but for about 6, 7, 8 years. I don't know. It was a long time. Every time they came out with a new color, I bought it. So I have probably 20 of these in gray and black and navy and yellow and gold and pink and kind of a burgundy, orange, and a couple. I got a leopard one and one with like a black and white pattern. I mean, I've got it, and I've got duplicates, like several of these gray. This one has paint all over it, I think, down on the bottom. I have several black. A couple of them, I have a couple maroon ones. You know that fabric that's like variated, like a lot of sweats are that way? It's kind of like that in a burgundy, or a pink with burgundy kind of highlighting on it. You've seen me in it. I've worn them in my videos. I've got several of those, 2 different styles. The newer one's a little bit nicer quality. The old ones kind of get a little, that one pink one is a rougher fabric. All the rest of them are pretty smooth fabrics, but that one was a little rough. I mean, I've got seriously probably 20 of these. I don't know what they're called. Something. I'll put it here. I'll look at the shirt and I'll put it here in the when I edit it. I got to look and see if they have any new ones, because these are great t-shirts and they're very comfortable. They're about 28 inches long, so they're not too short. Yeah, this one has paint on. I got paint on the bottom of my shirt when we were painting our house last year. No, that's pink. What was the pink? Oh, purple? Oh, this is pink from when I painted my resale room. That's what it is. I can't paint without paint getting all over me. Drives my husband crazy. Everybody says to him, "You're such a good painter, you must love to paint." He goes, "No, I hate painting. That's why I'm so good at it, because I don't want to have to take any longer than You know, I have to tape everything off, lay down tarps. He can paint everything without a drop cloth. He just keeps a wet rag and gets anything he drips really fast. Even over carpet, he doesn't put anything down. He just paints. He hates it when I paint because I end up with paint up my hand, the whole brush. I've got a bucket of brushes over there. I'm going to send some to my friend who's making stuff out of them. And they got paint all over them. I love to paint, but I'm not good at it. I got to do more detail on my porch that our granddaughter did. She did a little bit of detail work on our front porch because it's a gingerbread style. So we have the spindles are painted 3 different colors, white, purple, and yellow. And our house is yellow. So it's really cute, but a little bit of detail work needs to be done. She did a lot of work, but there's like a couple little smudgies here and there. So I got to just help her. I told her I'd do that for her because she was doing all this heavy detail work. I said, don't worry about the messes, which there's very few, but there's a couple. I said, I'll take care of those. But I'm waiting for it to cool down. So probably maybe the next month or so. Maybe I'll take you outside when I'm doing that and show you what I'm up to. But I'll be back soon. I feel better. Thank you for letting me vent. I was very frustrated. But I'll be back soon when I have something else to talk about. I got to get better at this. It's so weird for me to come on and not have a thing to do. Just to talk. It's weird. So I'll be back soon. Bye.